I lied. This is my last video. Shouts out to Jamaica. This is what I got to say. Nobody is giving any energy to the fact that Jamaicans and African Americans have a great relationship and have history together. Jamaica invaded Jacksonville, Florida in the 1980s and the 1970s, and they never left. They came to our neighborhoods, they fronted us that work, we were good to them, and it was a beautiful relationship. It's Jamaican restaurants all over. We never had any beef with Jamaica. Come on, man, can we get some love for having a successful relationship? We have so much of it. I know it's a few of y'all got problems and this, that, and whatever, and y'all beef a little bit. And all y'all trying to claim Jamaica. We didn't have to claim Jamaica. Jamaica being here with us. We are one with our brothers in Jamaica.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Big respect and blessings to everybody watching from Jamaica, the US, the Caribbean, Africa, and every part Black diaspora. Thank you for being here. Your support means everything. Today's video is different. I want to talk about something that isn't getting enough attention. Real bond between Jamaicans and Black Americans, and how, despite all the noise online, unity is finally shining through. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the family. Alright, let's get into it.
I'm seeing way too much fighting between Jamaicans and Black Americans. I don't like it, and it's time for us to have a family meeting, so get in here and let's talk about it. So, ever since the Olympics has jumped off and Kamala Harris's running for president has jumped off, there has been a weird infighting between Black Americans and Jamaicans all over social media. And it hurts me to see because I think this is what we're all missing. Black people fighting across the diaspora is exactly what colonialism wanted to achieve. Are we not seeing the plan? Like, if we can divide Black people, whether you're Black from the Caribbean, whether you're Black from America, whether you're Black from Africa, whether you're Black from the UK, whether you're Black from Brazil, which also, by the way, has one of the largest Black populations in the world, if we can separate them, then we can gain more control. So I feel like we're missing the plot. Also, haven't we all been enjoying each other's culture for the last 20, 30, 40, however many years? Like, didn't Black Americans and Jamaicans come together and make hip hop? They did. Don't we love each other's food? We do. Because I see y'all in the patty shop. I'm Jamaican. I was born and raised there till 7, and I've been raised in the US the rest of the time among Black people. So I am definitely coming for the potato salad. I'm definitely coming for the greens, beans, tomatoes, all that, okay? Like, and I see y'all sliding again to the oxtail, and I see you getting the jerk chicken, and I love to see that. Like, why can't we keep it right there? Because if we start picking apart differences, stereotypes, unfairnesses, we're not taking the higher view and realizing that we didn't start that, right? That's a program that was installed to separate people from coming together and realizing their collective power. Melanated people are amazing people. I'm not saying anyone else isn't, but I'm saying if you understood the power of that, we wouldn't entertain this. I actually went to something once by Dr. Laila Africa, rest in peace, called a melanin conference, and it was for 8 hours of scientific research as to why melanin is one of the most powerful chemical substances on the fucking planet, and we have it in abundance. Not just in our skin, we have more melanin in our eyes, our ears, you name it, than a lot of people, and that enables us to do a lot of great things. We should be focusing on that. We should be listening to each other's music. We should be influencing each other's fashion. We should be acknowledging that that's already happening, because the diaspora will influence one another. All that negative shit, that's program. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. And especially right now, let's not do that. In these times, and I'm not going to go in too deep on politics and all of the, right? Like, we all need to be rooting for each other. We all need to be trying to understand each other. We all need to put aside our individual biases. And I will say, here's how it goes both ways. Black Americans, it sucks to feel like there's a club that you can't get into. And sometimes people across the diaspora feel that way. And so there's a way that if you can soften the blow, that would be one olive branch. People across the diaspora, though, come down off the high horse if you're on one, because neither are you different nor better than your Black American brothers and sisters, and we need to stop that notion too. Even if you are getting more privileges, that doesn't mean you're better. Again, that's systematic separation. So if we can all do that little bit of stretching and raise the olive branch towards one another, then we can get this thing right and actually do what we're supposed to do. So all I'm saying is, don't fall for the tricks. Don't fall for the tricks. Let's love each other, okay? Just saying. And as always, Auntie loves you.
No, I'm not the type of person that likes to get in controversies and mix up and all of them things that's going on social media. I don't have the time and the energy for it, but I just wanted to come on here and make this video. I've been seeing a lot of videos where the Americans and the Jamaicans going back and forth, where I guess Americans that stayed in a hotel in Jamaica, they didn't appreciate the Jamaicans and the service that they gave and stuff like that. And I'm not agreeing with what the lady said in the video. I am definitely not agreeing with it. I think it was very insensitive. You feel me? No one said the country about to be hit with a category 5 hurricane and you're not thinking about the workers there and stuff like that. However, I've been seeing a lot of videos where Jamaicans are disrespecting Black Americans. And people, we are one, you know. All of us, if we're cut we right now, are one blood we are seeing, you know. We are one people. You guys cannot let Jamaicans, don't let, because y'all see a video of 1 and 2 or 3 people treating our fellow brothers and sisters like that, we come on here and we start bashing Black Americans. You get what I say? Because we are one, and there are plenty of Black Americans out there that really, really love Jamaica and really, really support the country. So we can express how we feel about the situation without being disrespectful. I see a lot of videos with people being super disrespectful to these Black Americans, and it's not making the situation any better. You get what I'm saying? 2 wrongs don't make a right. A situation like this, we need each other, and all of us are brothers. Us going back and forth and classing each other is not making the situation any better at all. You can come on here as a Jamaican and express how you feel. Hey, you know, I didn't feel appreciated with the way that you guys dealt with the situation. I felt like you were being very insensitive. You know, the workers stayed there to help you guys out, but it's just the way we relay the information, the way we come on the media and just disrespecting these Black Americans. And a lot of these Black Americans, they contribute so much to Jamaica. Them actually contribute so much to Jamaica. Jamaica thrive off tourism. So I'm not coming here and saying, yo, them the right to do what them do. What I'm saying is, us as Jamaicans, we can try and relay the way we feel without being disrespectful. Because being disrespectful is not making the situation any better. People, love and unity we are right now in a Jamaica need with the back and forth and oh, I'm not like Black Americans, and nah, people, me I tell you, nah, make the situation any better at all. And it hurt me off to see how Jamaicans and Black Americans going at it when I just love and unity we're supposed to ameds. You get what I say? So I feel like a lot of times in a life when people are say things, it's not what them say or how them say it. And it hurt me hard to see how the Jamaicans them deal with these Black Americans. It's like me have a bunch of banana and one of the banana them spoil, so me dash with the whole bunch. Don't let because a video of an American, I heard the person wasn't even American. Don't let because you see a video of somebody that's American, a Black American treating Jamaican some type of way, that basically ruin it for all of the other Black Americans. That's not fair. You get what I'm saying? It's not fair, man. I love and unity with your pre-yo. So Jamaican people, I ain't gonna lie, y'all can express yourselves, but it's just the way we do things. We can't express ourselves in a manner where we not create disrespect. I love and unity in a people. Jamaica need we right now. The back and forth thing and now make the situation better. Believe me.
I'm seeing the videos. And what are we having, a Black American Jamaican war? First of all, I want to hit on a couple points. I don't want nobody beat me up in my comments, okay? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm a Black American. I don't know if that's obvious, okay? Just because a few Black Americans were distasteful and complaining, that's not all of us, obviously. A lot of us are sending prayers. A lot of us actually are disgusted by their behavior. And while I'm here, I'm gonna need a lot of y'all Black Americans to stop saying, I'm so ashamed. What are you ashamed for? Unless you were doing the act yourself, that's the only time you should be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Why would I be ashamed? It wasn't me. Also, before I get into everything else, I would also like to add that there were a lot of tourists that were not Black and were not American, but this needs to be freaking said. They're going through some stuff right now. I'm not saying let people say whatever they want. I'm just saying, can y'all just chill for, like, let them get their life together right now? Like, can they, like, clean up? Can they get their houses together before y'all start, you know, acting up, because I see both sides acting up right now. And now's not the time, y'all. Like, now is literally not the time. Now is the time to unite, not to divide. Any opportunity we have should not be to be more divided. I remember when there was that Diaspora war with the Black Americans and the Africans. That happens a lot, actually. And one thing that we're failing to realize is just because a few are evil, or just because a few are stupid, just because a few are disrespectful, and us Black Americans thought they were disrespectful as well. Hello, they're not one of us. We don't even consider them one of us. Okay? But just because a few did it don't mean that it's all. It's the same with Africans. Just because you didn't like the way a person from Africa said something or did something does not mean it's all of Nigeria. It does not mean it's all of the Ivory Coast. I don't know if I said that right. Okay? It is not fair to generalize people. But right now is a time that we need to be uniting, not dividing. So I've seen a lot of Americans, Black and white actually, and they were helping the resort clean the place up after the hurricane. We need to put this negative focus, this negativity. Right now the focus needs to be find the missing people. There are people who still haven't heard from their family members, okay? It's not all of us that acted a damn fool. And we also think they acted a damn fool, especially the way she said breakfast. That was annoying. First of all, everybody keeps talking about this Bermudan lady. British, I think she's obviously British, Bermudan. You know that they're under British rule. I know my history, okay? I say all that to say, can we please stop fighting? Can we please stop fighting each other? And can we please stop making it a Jamaican versus America thing? What are y'all doing? Like, now is not the time. Now is not the time. People have lost their jobs. There are people in America right now who are working full time, and when they get their check, it's $0. Okay? There are people who had businesses in Jamaica who no longer can have a business. I was watching this lady earlier. She has a business, and she wanted to know whether she should go help find people or whatever, or try to keep people from stealing her inventory. Like, crazy. All right, so that's all I have to say. I'm getting tired of y'all, both of y'all. Okay? I've always loved Caribbean people. My boyfriend's from the Caribbean. I've always loved y'all as a people. You're strong, you persevere. In fact, you know, all of my life I've grown up with Caribbean people, more so actually than Americans. But obviously, I have love for both of y'all. Stop fighting. Like, I don't want to see y'all fighting. I'm not going to be involved in that little war, okay? Because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit here and take sides just because I'm a Black American. Wrong is wrong. Both of y'all are wrong. Okay? I don't like the videos I'm seeing. Both of y'all are wrong. Get it together. Okay? I love y'all. I pray for y'all. I pray for all y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
You know, lately I've seen so much back and forth online arguments, jokes, misunderstandings, especially between Jamaicans and Black Americans. But here is the truth. Nobody highlights enough. These two groups have always had a connection, a real one, a deep one, from shared history to shared struggles to shared culture. The bond has always been there, long before social media brought arguments to our screens. And even in the US, especially in places like Florida, New York, Atlanta, and beyond, Jamaicans and Black Americans lived together, worked together, supported each other, built businesses side by side. That's part of the story too. People just don't talk about it enough. Now, yes, online, you will see arguments. You will see a few Jamaicans talking rough. You will see a few Black Americans responding with frustration. But look at the real life. When Jamaicans and Black Americans meet face to face, it's love, it's respect, it's jokes, vibes, music, culture, connection, The negative videos online make it seem like there is a big divide. But offline, people are laughing together, eating together, working together, and uplifting each other. Social media amplifies negativity. Real life amplifies unity. Recently, one video sparked arguments. A few tourists complaining during a time when Jamaica was preparing for a major hurricane. And honestly, yes, the comments were insensitive. People were pointing it out for a reason. But here is the part most people miss. A few people don't represent an entire nation. There were many Black Americans who were outraged by those comments too. People sending prayers, people donating, people checking on friends and family in Jamaica. It's the same mistake we make all the time. One bad clip turns into Americans this or Jamaicans that. But we have to stop generalizing. We can call out bad behavior without attacking the entire groups of people who had nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, if any of us bleed, the blood is the same. We come from the same roots. We come from the same history, the same fight for freedom and dignity. Whether you call yourself Jamaican, African American, Caribbean, African, Afro-Latino, or anywhere across the Black diaspora, we are connected. Every time we argue with each other, every time we divide ourselves, the only people who benefit from the ones who spent centuries trying to keep us apart. Unity makes us powerful. Division keeps us stuck. Think about it. When Jamaica faces a crisis, Black Americans speak out. When Black Americans protest injustice, Jamaicans show support. When Africans celebrate cultural achievement, the diaspora celebrates with them. We hype each other. We influence each other. We inspire each other. Music, food, styles, slang, faith, and culture flow between us constantly. And imagine if we embraced that connection intentionally with respect, with love, with curiosity, and with the desire to learn from each other instead of tearing each other down. We will be unstoppable. I truly hope more people get to experience this unity offline. Not just through screens. I want more people to travel, experience Jamaica for themselves, visit the US, connect with Africans, learn each other's culture, and see how strong we really are as one big global family. Because when we build each other up, we don't just grow as individuals. We grow as a people. And thank you so much for watching, family. Let me know in the comments. Have you noticed the growing unity across the diaspora? Where are you watching from? Jamaica? The US? Africa? The Caribbean? Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more conversations just like this. Much love every time. I will catch you in the next one.